Okay. Oh, there it is. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. If you're watching this on repeat, make sure to leave a like. If you're watching this right now, thank y'all for watching. So this is officially my first live here. I tried doing a live the other day, and that went completely wrong. I'll leave the video down in the description or whatever. But today we have a special guest here. We're gonna be talking about how to get your first 1,000 subscribers. So it's a family member, my cousin, my YouTube role model from the city that never sleeps. Now representing the Golden State. Welcome, RoyalKingBrian, aka Brian.
Yo. What's going on, yo? What's going on, Gabi?
How you doing? Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here.
Of course. I got you. What is going on? How are you doing?
I'm good. So promote your channel right now.
So, for those of you guys that don't know me and you've never seen my channel before, my name is RoyalKingBrian, aka my real name, Brian. And I basically have a YouTube channel where I talk about my personal life, I talk about finances, I talk about my car, my dog, my girlfriend, and all those things, right? So, if you're interested in any of those topics, you can find me at RoyalKingBrian. And I'm super excited to be here with Gabi. Okay.
Link in the description to his channel, in the description, all his social media, everything is down below. So today we're gonna talk about how to get your first 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys don't know, Brian, he recently passed his 1,000 subscriber milestone. Congratulations!
Yeah. Super exciting. Super excited. Took forever.
Yes. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Oh.
So yeah, let's start off with how did you start YouTube and why?
So how did I start YouTube? I started YouTube, which I just found out yesterday, in 2007. Is a very long time ago. And why? I used to do music. I was like a musician and stuff like that. And I just wanted to like put my music for people to hear it. And at that time, there was no Apple Music, there was no Spotify. 2007 is a long time ago. So the only way to get heard, besides being on the radio, was getting on YouTube. So I used to put all my music on YouTube.
Okay. So that's that. So what is your best part or your favorite part of being a YouTuber in general?
My favorite part is that I could get to upload and share with anybody, whatever it is that I want to share. Whether again, it's about my car, about my dog, about my life, about my girlfriend. And the reason why I really love it, is because I get to look back at it later on. So like I was watching videos yesterday of like 10 years ago, like what I was doing 10 years ago, how I looked like 10 years ago, the things that I was thinking about 10 years ago and 5 years ago. And like now I'm making videos now. And I know like 5 years from now, I'm gonna be looking at this video like, oh, I remember where I was. I remember where I used to live. So it's like a memory capsule, basically.
Yeah,
That's my
it's like
favorite.
a diary, but instead of like written, it's like on YouTube and you get to reflect and look back. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
definitely.
watching your videos a few minutes before, like when you first started. So I love that. Like I love that you could go
Yeah.
back. Like he said, it's a diary, it's a video diary,
Mhm.
basically.
Definitely. So, what's the most difficult part about being a small YouTuber specifically?
Oh man, there's so many things. Being a YouTuber is actually it's crazy because I'm making a video on this soon. Being a YouTuber is a job. A lot of people don't see it as a job, but it is a job. You have to put a lot of time in. You basically clock in and clock out, even though you're not really clocking in and clocking out. But it's just like a job. And what makes it hard, I think personally, is that people don't see it as a job. So, like if you go to a job and you work in a regular 9 to 5, like a normal 9 to 5, people
Mhm.
don't call you, people don't text you because they know that you're working. People don't bother you because they know that
Yeah.
you're working. When you're a YouTuber, people call you, text you, and they're like, "Why you not picking up my phone call? Why you're not doing this? Why you ain't come and visit me? Why you haven't done this?" And it's like, "I'm working." Like they just don't see it as a job. So I think it's harder for other people to take you serious. But once
Unless,
YouTube,
yeah.
yeah, once people start seeing that you're taking it serious, they'll respect
Start
the
to
craft a
see.
lot
Yeah.
more.
Okay, so what do you think about the sub for sub method? Like, what's your opinion on that?
All right, so the sub for sub, I used to do that. I tried doing it.
I think every
And
small YouTuber has done that at least once in their life.
yeah, I definitely tried it for sure. And I think everybody says the same thing. It doesn't work. So I don't know why people like. I don't know why I did it. Like I knew people said it doesn't work, and I was like, it's gonna work for me. I'm gonna figure it out. And
Yeah.
it don't work. It actually hurts your channel a lot more, to be
Definitely.
honest, because your sub ratio will be higher than the people watching your videos, and then YouTube is gonna be like this. You have a lot of subscribers, but nobody cares. So I'm not recommending your video. So it's better actually to have less subscribers and more watch time.
Yeah,
And that's something that I've learned. Subscribers don't count. If your watch time goes up, you're going to get the subscribers. So focus on the watch time more than anything.
okay, that's some good advice right there. Okay, so
Wait. So have you tried a sub for sub?
yes, I have personally. Yes, I've done it, and like you said, it has hurt my channel because people subscribe and they expect you to subscribe back to them. And even if you do, they end up unsubscribing like the next day, the next hour, and it just hurts your channel. Yeah, and then you get more subscribers and barely any views. So it's like, like you said, the watch time is more important. That's a good thing to take note of. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you small YouTubers, if you're watching this, don't do the sub for sub. People will subscribe. They will go unsubscribe the very next day or the very next week, and it just hurts your channel. Definitely don't do it for sure.
Right. So what are some common mistakes besides the sub for sub method that small YouTubers make in order to grow?
So I've learned so much the last 2 weeks. My channel just hit 1,000 the last 2 weeks, and the last like 50 came in the last 2 weeks, and I've learned so much. So people make a lot of mistakes without knowing them, and that's what was happening to me. I was making so many mistakes, and I never knew that I was making these mistakes. So my biggest mistake is that I would go against the YouTube algorithm. So for example, if I made a video about my car, right? And then that video did better than another video, let's say a finance video, whatever. I'm like, I'm not making no more car videos because I don't want to be known as the car guy. So I will stop doing those type of videos and do something completely different. And then I'll make a finance video, and let's say that does good. Then I'm like, I don't want to be known as the finance guy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a vlog. And like, so it hurts your channel because you're going against what people actually want to see.
Yeah.
If you're getting more views on a car video, you should make more car videos. If you're getting more views on finances, you should make more finances. And I was just always scared of like, what is gonna my image be? I didn't want to be a niche. I think we were talking about this. I didn't want to have a niche.
Yeah,
I was always scared of having a niche. But now I've kind of figured out my niche, so that doesn't really matter as much no more.
Okay, so what is it?
So my niche is just me, basically, like my life, my daily life. My daily life involves cars, finances, business, and stuff like that. But I'm not a car YouTuber. I'm not a finance YouTuber. I am Brian, and Brian lives his life doing these type of things.
Doing his best life. Yeah.
So I just go about and live my best life. And I think so that's my niche. Like if you're interested in Brian, then you subscribe to the channel. It doesn't have to be like you're interested in blah, blah, blah. If you're interested in what I do, how I present it, the videos I make, the energy I bring, you subscribe. If not, it's cool. Like find somebody else.
Yeah. So why do you think this is something that usually, like, including myself, has discouraged me many times? Why do you think that it takes some people a longer time than others to grow? Like I know people who have gotten 100 subscribers in a month, and it took me a year to get my first 100. So that's kind of discouraging sometimes. What do you think about that?
Yeah. So again, like I've been on YouTube since 2007. And I have people who I've encouraged to start the YouTube channel. Like, man, you start a YouTube, and they got 1,000.
One of those, y'all. He's the one who encouraged me to start. He was like, Gabi, you should start a YouTube channel like this. This is right here, the cause of the reason why I started my channel. So
thank you.
I will forever be thankful for you.
Appreciate it. So there was a guy that was actually taking my class on like how to start a business and how to grow your personal brand. He had 0 subscribers.
Wow.
And this is in November. He had 1,000 subscribers in January. So he passed me.
Oh.
And he did that like in 4 months. And I was like, what the heck? I've been doing this. I'm teaching you all the steps. You're doing what I say to do, and you grew way faster. But I think, again, doing the sub for sub hurt my channel. So if I had not done that, I think the YouTube algorithm would have helped. 2, I think I wasn't being consistent. So my friend, the one that did get the 1,000 subs, he was uploading every 2 days. It took 4 months, but 4 months of uploading every 2 days, like for sure. So consistency helped. And then his videos were also longer. So he does like gaming.
Okay, yeah, people love gaming.
It grows your watch time because you're sitting down for an hour. So people might be watching a whole hour opposed to 10 minutes. And YouTube will favor people watching your video for an hour over 10 minutes.
Definitely. So, what is the best method for views, subscribers, and watch time, in your opinion?
Yeah, so that's what I've learned mostly. And I'm super happy for YouTube for doing shorts.
Yes, definitely.
YouTube Shorts has been a game changer. If it wasn't for YouTube Shorts, I would still not have 1,000 subscribers. So, like I said in one of my short videos, I said, if you want views, do YouTube Shorts. You actually just got like a whole bunch of views.
3 days ago, I posted a YouTube Shorts. Brian was like, "Yo, Gabi, start making YouTube Shorts. Like, it helps your channel grow." And I got 1,000 views in a video I posted 3 days ago, and I have never gotten that many views in a matter of 3-4 days. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. So if you want views, YouTube Shorts, at least right now in 2021, is the way to go for views. That doesn't translate to watch time, but it could translate to like subscribers, and it could translate to a lot of views.
Yeah.
If you want watch time, doing lives like this, I've noticed have helped. So I've been doing a live almost every other day. I do a live. I try to find a topic, and lives help just because you don't have to edit the videos.
Yeah.
It's a lot less work. It's just like finding a topic.
Saving a lot of time, definitely.
Yeah, so it saves you a lot of time. And then if you want subscribers, it's just making great videos. Just editing your video good, putting a soundtrack when you could put a soundtrack, and investing into your YouTube setup. Like, I got a better camera, I got a ring light, and yeah.
Okay. So what are some things that now you know that you wish you could have done before in order to grow YouTube, and not including YouTube Shorts, because that is something that YouTube, you know, they just came out with that. But yeah.
So yeah, just sticking to figuring out my niche earlier. Like, I was the musician, like that's my life. I didn't see it as like that. I was like, people just subscribe to hear music. No, they subscribe because Brian was doing music. So Brian was the niche. So figuring out my niche earlier. If you don't have a niche, it's fine. You don't need to have a niche. Your niche could be yourself. And I think that's the biggest help. Like now I'm confident. Like if people like my car video, I'm like, cool, they like a car video because I'm making the car video, not because of the car. Because there's so many car videos. Like if people want to see a finance video, they want to hear it from me because there's so many
looking for yours specifically. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it.
They relate to my specific situation. And then like that, like I've had people who like, oh, I watched your video because I used to live in New York and I live in California now, and they subscribe. So like that story, everybody has their own personal story. So like they subscribe to my channel because they relate to that journey. So just tell your story. There's always somebody who relates to you, agrees with you, disagrees with you. But even the people who disagree will still subscribe to watch what you got to say to disagree with you. So
yes, which is a win at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So what are some tips that you have for people that are thinking about starting a YouTube channel?
I think what I always tell everybody is just start, because people have so much self-doubt. Like, why would they watch me? Like, I'm not nobody important. Like, there's so many videos on this topic. Why would they watch me? Just do it. Like, again, your niche is not the topic. It's you, your personality, your energy, the way you look. People just might subscribe because you look a certain way. Like, you know, so just starting, and then you'll figure out everything else. Like, I have a friend of mine who was like, oh, I don't know how to edit videos. There was a point I didn't know how to edit videos. And I learned how to do it. The same thing here.
Every single day I keep learning. I'm still not, a pro editor, but I'm still learning every single day. That's the fun about it, the fun part.
And it's cool because you get to learn a new skill set. Like,
yeah, definitely.
I could put like, I'm a video editor. Like, I feel like I'm not the best video editor, but I'm way better than I was 5 years ago. Like, and like I put that like on my resume. I'm a video editor.
And it helps for not only YouTube, but many, different things in life that you might need. And so, yeah,
you could even land a job on it. Like right now I got people offering me like money to edit their videos. Like, I don't want to do it, but if I wanted that to be a job right now, like I could do that freelancing. Like, oh, Brian, can you edit my videos? I like the way you edit your videos. I'll pay you for it. So it just opens up opportunity and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, my final question is, where do you go from here? Now you have reached your 1,000 subscriber milestone. How are you planning to reach your next milestone? Where you go?
So my next goal, it took forever to get 1,000, but my next goal is to hit 5,000 by the end of the summer. I think I figured out like what's working, what's not working, and I'm being a lot more consistent. Like I said, I'm trying to upload every single day, whether it's a short, a live, uh, a regular video, just collaborating with people, like doing
Yeah.
these type of videos. Like I had you on my channel, had a
Yes.
friend of mine on my channel. I'm about to have somebody else next week on my channel. So just being a lot more active on the channel. And I think, yeah, just increasing watch time. Watch time increases subscribers, and more subscribers means more views.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna leave the link to that video too, guys. I was on his live, so go watch
Yeah,
that
definitely.
down
Check
below.
out Gabi.
Yeah.
She's doing amazing too. Like you're
Thank you.
definitely gonna hit 1,000 way faster than I hit 1,000. It took me like 17 years to hit
I hope
1,000.
so, because
So you're definitely gonna hit 1,000 before 17 years because it took me forever.
yeah,
And your
well,
videos also have gotten a lot better too. Like I was watching, like I said earlier, I was watching your beginning videos. Your editing has gotten better, and you're on it. You're on top of it more now. I feel like than you were
yeah,
before.
definitely. I mean, because I was recently in school, and that was just like a problem for. So that's what the live was about. Balancing school with being a YouTuber. So I'm not gonna say too much. I'll leave the link down the description. Y'all go watch that. So, but now that I'm on vacation, it's easier for me to focus on YouTube and.
So I do have a question for you though, now that
Okay.
we're talking about that. So do you think when you go back to school, your YouTube is gonna drop off, or like you think you finding a better balance on how to do both?
I'm most definitely gonna do my best, try my best to find a balance because I cannot just have this, problem where every time I'm in school, YouTube, goes down. Yes, I'm focusing on school, but YouTube has been a part of me since I was in high school. So that's just something I can't just brush off to the side. So I'm definitely gonna try to balance it more. And I do have to work on my consistency. Like you said, that's one of the most important things as a YouTuber in order to grow. So yeah.
Yeah, y'all. So if y'all want to do YouTube as like a full-time thing, you definitely gotta treat it as a job. It
Mhm.
is a job. It's not like a part-time job, it's a full-time job. And if you want to get paid like a full-time YouTuber, you have to be on it full-time. You
Yeah.
cannot be on it part-time and expect to get full-time like results. So if you get part-time, if you're there like a part-time person, you're gonna get results like a part-time person. If you're giving it Monday through Sunday, you're gonna get results like the results show, the numbers show.
Yeah, YouTube comes with a lot of responsibilities, like including the editing and all that. And people, they don't know that until they're actually, in your shoes, until they actually experience it for themselves. So definitely.
I'm pretty sure you've heard this too. Like people say, like, "Oh man, that's so easy to do YouTube. Just sit in front of a camera and talk all day.
And
Like
just
that's so
talk,
easy."
like that's
It's,
not that's what you guys see, but behind the cameras, a lot of work to put in, definitely, to make
yeah,
some
I
good
feel like
content.
I've had a lot of jobs before, and I feel like YouTube is the hardest job I've ever had. It's my
Wow.
favorite job. It's my favorite, like for sure. Because if not, I would have just left it. Like if I didn't enjoy it, I would have left it a long time ago. Which I've quit like on and off.
Oh, I
But
heard it
it
too.
is the hardest job. It is the hardest job I've ever done.
I mean, yeah, we're talking about YouTube being hard and everything, but it's not like, oh, like I feel like a slave or something. It's also fun. There's also, there's responsibilities that come with it, but there's also, you have fun while doing everything. You have fun recording, editing. I have fun editing. So it's also fun. It's not only, difficult, but it is a job and people have to take it as a job. So
Yeah,
definitely. So any
definitely
final
for sure.
thoughts?
Huh?
Any final thoughts? Anything?
Um, I don't know. Final thoughts. I love being on your show, on your live. I love
Thank
being
you for
there.
being
It's
here.
awesome. I can't wait for you to get 1,000 because I'm like
Oh,
super
I'm gonna
like
have
now I'm trying to make that my goal. Like I'm like, yo, I need to put Gabby on, and Gabby got to hit 1,000. That's one of my goals.
the day I hit 1,000, I'm gonna flip.
You
Definitely.
heard it here on the live, y'all. She's gonna do a backflip. She's gonna do a backflip when she hits 1,000.
I'm dead. No, but thank you so much for being on my live. I gotta get the Nelly and you on my live one day. I want to have both of y'all on my lives. Definitely, that has
For
to.
sure. And I'm definitely gonna have you on my channel again, guys. So I know this is her channel, but again, she's gonna put the link up to my channel, and she's a guest on there. I had her as a guest, and I'm going to be having her as a guest all the time. So if you're into watching Gabi, check out my channel because Gabi's gonna be there all the time. So we're trying to get her to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. So please make sure to subscribe. Give this this live a thumbs up. And if you're watching it on replay, give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps YouTube's algorithm expand my channel. Leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, subscribe to Brian's channel, hit the bell, follow us on social medias. Everything is down in the description. Brian, thank you so much for being on my live. Yeah, LA. Thank you for being on my live.
And wait, I have one final question before you go. Do you think that you hit 1,000 this year by the end of the year?
I think it's possible. Yeah. Right now, like these YouTube shorts are helping me grow. Like I literally took a nap 2 days ago and I woke up with like 5 subscribers. It seems like, that's not much, but for me, 5 subscribers in a matter of hours, that's a lot. So I have faith. I have faith. But if I don't make it till 1,000, I definitely think I'm gonna make it to at least 500 or 600 by the end of the year.
Definitely. So I can't wait to look back on this video and see where we at.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Anytime. We gotta do this again. So y'all, RoyalKingBrian, aka Brian, thank you for being on my live. And yeah. So thank y'all for watching. If you're watching this on replay again, give this a like, all that good stuff. And everything we mentioned is gonna be left on the description box. I don't want to talk so much. This live is too long already. So thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. Love y'all.